MW2 and MW3 coming to PS5. Why did I did hear that, but there's so much like things going through the funnel that I feel like that won't be true. Like, will Sony put on for y'all like that? I don't think so. Like MW2 and MW3, Nat Black Ops. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up real quick. 10 hours ago. Call of Duty MW2 plus MW3 remaster set for PlayStation 5. Either way, I still got a PlayStation, so I would be fine with this. I would be fine with this completely. Truly, the cat is out of the bag because we have our first proper official confirmation that remasters for both MW2 and MW3 are real and they are coming to PS5. No fucking way this is actually happening. No way this is happening. Rumors of remasters for Activision's Call of Duty MW2 and MW3 have been making rounds for a while, but thanks to the leak from a ratings board, we now know said leaks had a bit of truth to them. As spotted by Insider Gaming's Mike Straw, listings for both MW2 and MW3 just went live on the Australian Classification Board site. There are a few juicy details here, the biggest of which is that the listings for MW2 refers to specifically as the PS5 cross-gen edition. On the other hand, the listing for MW3 refers to as simply as cross-gen edition, without any mention of the PlayStation 5. You see, why do they do MW3 like this? Like, we always get the fucking burnt end of the stick. Now, if you are curious as to how we know these are remasters of the original MW3 games, or Modern Warfare games, and not Call of Duty Modern Warfare II, and not Call of Duty Modern Warfare III, the completely truthful answer is we don't. Okay. We're essentially assuming that the Australian Classification Board choice to refer to the game as MW2 and MW3 as opposed to basically the same thing, yeah, implies that they're the original MW3. So they're thinking they found like a little Easter egg. Also, I'm kind of just I knew it, bruh. Theorizing here, but I think the timing of this is also kind of suspicious. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 already has a remastered campaign released on the PlayStation 4, so I'm curious as to why a new version, specifically PlayStation 5, would be necessary. Unless, of course, these remasters might also be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Now, guys, this is interesting because whenever we're doing research over the Game Pass and how Microsoft bought Activision, they were talking about Nintendo and Sony still being able to have those games on their console, but Sony was mad at it and so was Nintendo, and Nintendo was trying to say that they couldn't play Call of Duty on it even though they already had Call of Duty on it in the past. It says, hey, just a theory, but if it ends up being true, I'm just saying I told you. Okay, what do we think? Do we actually think that's gonna 9 hours ago? If they're gonna remaster, it needs to be like a COD 4 remaster. Basically, like, that's all we're asking for. Black Ops series is better. Okay, let's read this though. Let's see. Yeah, it's a board leak. Oh, wait. No, we gotta keep reading. This is talking about the Game Pass now. There's no word yet on whether the PS4 version will get a free PS5 upgrade for anyone who already owns it, but it seems like Activision doesn't offer individual PS5 and PS4 versions of the games by default on the PlayStation Store. If the title's available on both platforms, and it even offered players a free upgrade for Crash Bandicoot 4 back when the PS5 launched. True, I love Crash. Meanwhile, 2011's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is the last entry in the original Modern Warfare trilogy to still be stuck on PS3. So undoubtedly, this is the PS5 and PS4 remaster that players will be looking the most forward to. Might as well release something before we're bankrupt. Nah, that is what it's given. But it sucks because, like, that's what we would want. Like, we don't want them to just keep going downhill. It's like, honestly, just give us a remaster. Give us a remaster. And don't do anything different. Like, just do what a remaster is supposed to do. It's unclear when we might expect these remasters to launch, but as Insider Gaming points out, both MW2 and MW3 have been earmarked for a Game Pass launch sometime in April 2025. There we go, boys. Remember we were talking about that? It looks like we're gonna get an update on the Game Pass, so those games might actually be free if you have the Game Pass. Right now, Black Ops 6 is free. That's the only Call of Duty. But the other ones are like pretty discounted. It's like $14 to $10 compared to PlayStation 3, which is $40 for one of the old CODs, which is so much in my opinion. So with the reveal of this new classification for the games, we could be gearing up to collect MW3 trophies on the PS5 within the next couple of weeks. Should the remastered be handled well, we could easily see Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Remastered joining our list of best FPS games on the PS5. Agreed. It would automatically get boosted. And then people will see MW3 for its true greatness. Now MWII, get that shit out of your fucking head. Erase it. MW3. Like, it makes me mad. I look up MW3. Look, it's all MWII. It will never be like OG MW3. You get what I'm saying? And that's what kind of bothers me. That's what bothers me.